Okay, so here on PTSD Stories, we've talked a lot about how nobody ever gets anywhere alone. You have to have people around you, you have to have friends, you have to have support. So even the little things. So as we're out here, and maybe I should stop saying so much. However, I'm out here at the beach, we're in Cozumel, we're having this great dive trip. This morning I got a reverse ear blockage, so I couldn't dive anymore. Worst reverse blockage I've ever had. Very painful. So I bailed on the second dive, and I'm hanging out here on the beach playing my little Kala solid body travel U-Bass. Now, for any of you who are familiar with these, you know this does not look like a standard Kala U-Bass. There's a lot of differences here. So when I say we don't get anywhere by ourselves, the bass itself I got from my good friend Chris over at Chesbro Music in Idaho Falls. He set me up with it. They didn't have what I wanted, so he ordered it for me. We got it in, and then we added a few more team members to get this going. So first off, if you're traveling, this is great. It's 34 inches long from button to net to the end of the headstock. So you can get it in a travel case. It's not terribly heavy. Unfortunately with Kala, these aren't designed to be a high-end bass and have great sound. They're designed to be something that you can travel with, something that you can noodle on. I wanted something that was a little bit better. So I had to find amplifiers first. So I went to my friend Bob over at at Sweetwater, and Bob got me these Black Star portable bass amps. So this is the Fly 3. These things are fantastic. They put out pretty good sound. Not great sound because it's a travel amp and it weighs literally nothing. So that's our sound output. Then we take the bass itself. This pick guard is not something that Kala makes, not something you can get for a Kala unless you have it custom made. So our friends over at WD Custom Pick Guards made this beautiful purple pearl inlay pick guard for me. For any of you who've seen my other videos, you may notice I have a lot of these. I get, for any bass that I have that has a pick guard on it, I get the purple pearl inlay from WD Customs. And then I took the bass itself over to my friend Rulin at Ultimate Guitar Company and Piano Gallery in Idaho Falls, and he did some serious upgrades to this thing to really give me some good sound. So started off with the tuners. The tuners from Kala are fine. They just don't hold the tune really well when you're running around and traveling. So it's 80 degrees, high humidity out here right now. The rooms are air conditioned. So when these things are in your room, they get nice and chilled. You bring them outside. They don't want to hold the tune. With these tuners that Rulin put on here, I get great sound and they stay in tune probably better than anything you're going to get on a compact U-Bass. And then he went in here and replaced the standard pickups with some Aguilars. And boy, I tell you, the difference it makes, it's a completely different instrument. Sounds so much better, so much better tone, so much better clarity. I'm able to, if I plug this into one of my regular amps at home, the sound that I get out of it is really amazing, not what you would expect for something this small. So all the work Rulin did, Bob from Sweetwater, Chris from Chesbro, fantastic. So now, if I can't dive, I can sit here on the beach and annoy everybody around me playing my little travel bass very badly. So the next step, what I discovered is being out here in the Caribbean, especially with all the moisture and with the size of my fingers compared to the size of the frets on a short scale bass and the spacing, I really need a fretless with some flat wound strings. So Rulin, I'm coming to see you, buddy. So we'll get this set up so it's perfect just the way I want it. But I gotta say, for a little $350 travel bass, Kala makes a fantastic instrument. And then all of the help that I've had with other people getting this put together for me, really appreciate it. We get some pretty good sound. So I will see you next time. Thanks everybody for the help getting this set up. It's my first trip with it and I'm absolutely loving it.